Hi guys, it's Shimi. So today we are going to make these cute little word tiles, and I'm going to show you how to make them from a stencil that I got from the Dollar Tree. Super simple. These are stick-on stencils or adhesive stencils that you can get from the dollar store, and they are really cool. They have big letters, capital letters, and lowercase letters, and then just a few commas and like a heart and flowers and that kind of stuff. But they're really fun to make little word tiles with. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so all you're going to need is just a piece of white paper. You could do these actually on a piece of decorated paper too, so we'll do both. But let's start with the white one. And I'm going to grab a new color here. Let's grab, actually I'm going to use my Americana. Let's just do the purple. Oh, actually I have some green, that'd be cool. Let's do some green. Okay, so first you're going to, actually let's arrange our letters first. So these are really cool. So we can spell a word, and this is just a white index card, but you could use watercolor paper, whatever kind of paper you want. And I love using words in my journals and on different ATCs and that kind of thing. So this is perfect. So I'm just trying to think of a word. I think I'm going to do inspire. So I'm going to stick these down, and these you can put really close together, and when you put them close together, then you don't get as much, as far, like the letters aren't as separated, and they don't have that kind of square shape. That's how I did the fly one. Or you can kind of separate them a little bit, and then you kind of have this block text. I think I'm going to do the block text. I really love how that looks. So just try to make it straight. I mean, they don't have to be perfect. You guys know what kind of crafter I am. Nothing ever has to be perfect for me. So I'm just going to space them out just a little bit. And it'd be nice if I actually spelled the word right, right? I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's do inspire. Okay. And these are fun. I love making a little word. There we go. Now we need the P. Little word tiles. And they're really fun to include in Happy Mail, and you can just do so much with them. And on your art journal pages, and for $1, I mean, these are literally $1, so you can't beat that. And you can use them over and over again. So I'm just leaving a little gap between the words. Let's do E. And you can mix and match, you know, different colors if you'd like. I mean, different cases, so you could do uppercase, lowercase, however you like. And that's coming off a little bit, so I think maybe I'm gonna just move this over a little bit. And these are great because you can move them however you like. And they stick down. You don't have to hold them or anything. Just be gentle, because they are from the dollar store, so they're not made from the best plastic, but if you're gentle with them, it will work. Now these I normally find in the dollar section, my sticker section in the dollar store. So just kind of keep that in mind too, where you can find them. I have seen them a few times, so hopefully they'll bring them back, or your dollar store has them. But I just think it's a wonderful thing. And if not, there's lots of stencils that you can get that have letters on them, and you can make your own word tiles. I'm just kind of using what I have here. And you know, you can be fussy and make sure that every letter is perfectly straight if you so desire, but I'm not going to do that. Just make sure everything is adhered very, very well. Then we are going to take our Americana paint. This one is Citron Green, and we are going to apply and I'm just applying paint to my stencil. I'm taking off most of the paint, and then I'm just making a dabbing motion. Okay. And I don't care if the paint goes over my stencils a little bit. That's okay, that adds to the character of it. So you're just gonna let that sit just for a second, and then what you can do is you can peel it off. So see, we have an E. See that? There's an E. And we're just going to carefully peel these off. Now, for this part, I am a little neat, which I normally am not, but I usually put them right back onto the plastic just because I know myself and I'll totally lose them and then I'll be upset. So I'm just going to kind of take it, and it doesn't take very long. You just have to remember your alphabet. Q, R. Let me go ahead and take the S off since I'm there. They're really fun little tile words, and we will make another one too, just time on painted paper. I was like, wait a second, I covered up the I. It's because this is a capital I. Oh my, it's okay, there we go. Alright, and then when you cut them out, this one I'm going to do kind of like the other one that I did, so it's going to have the block letters. So I'm just going to kind of go underneath the line of where the stencil was. That's why you kind of wanted to go up and above. That makes sense? And then we're going to go down. And I mean, you can make these so that they're super neat and that kind of thing, and measured. You could use, you know, your paper cutter and all that stuff, but I don't really bother. Let's see, so inspire. So you can put that on a canvas or on an art journal page. So it's up to you. All right, let's do one here. And this time we'll do black paint. I really want to do create, but I don't know if it's going to fit, but we're going to give it a try here. So let's do, and I am going to have to use lowercase and uppercase, so I'm just trying to see. So I'll probably rotate between them. So let's do, because I would need two E's for either one. Let's see. So I'm going to do capital E, and again I'm spacing them a little out. Do a small A, if I can find it. There's my A, there's an A. Okay. And I have a lot of ideas for kind of word tiles too. So this will just be kind of the first little cheapy one that we'll do first. Alrighty. And just make sure they're stuck down really well. And I would go kind of with littler words, just because that'll give you some room. Okay, and I should have used a small C, but we're going to use a small E. Doesn't really matter. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and squirt out a little bit of black paint. Just a tad. I always squirt too much, but I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to take most of it off, and then I'm going to go in, because it's a sponge, so it has more paint than you think that it does. And this is just a painted paper that one of you, my fabulous subscribers, sent to me in Happy Mail. So I get to use it, which I love using your Happy Mail and projects. Makes it seem like we're creating together, which I love. Okay, cool. Alrighty. So again, we're gonna, and this time I'm just gonna stick these right on my mat. Hopefully everything is clear. And I did use black. You could probably use white too. And white might have been a little better. It might have showed up better. Just because the background's kind of busy. So, but I can see it, so I think we're okay. And then you could go in with your white pen and outline the letters even more. Very good. So can you see? So it says create. Right? And then we can cut it out. So I really hope that you go and get a few of these stencils to have in your stash. Yeah, so you can make your own little kind of word Word things. I'm trying to say something. Word things. So I'll just show you really quick. So if you want to, you can just go in and with a white pen, preferably one that works, and you can go in and just go around your letters a little bit. I'll show it to you in just a second. And I'll just let it pop a little bit. Let's do the R. And this is just a gel pen, nothing fancy. Let's see how that pops a little bit more. I can kind of see the C better. Okay. And then you could use, you know, like I should have used one that had a little bit more white space. Like I could have went down here and did it, but I like it and I'll definitely use it in my art. But these are super cute, so much fun to make, and I hope that you make a ton of them. And if you wanted to too, you could just stencil out the words kind of individually like I did here, and then you can just follow the lines and you can cut the letters apart. You know, and you don't really have to follow the grid line. You could just cut them out and then make your own word. Maybe lay out the whole alphabet, and then you just have a little letter tile that you can use. Just like the Tim Holtz one, like I see those, and you could definitely make those yourself. And actually, maybe I'll do a video on that too. Just like that. Okay, perfect. Alrighty guys, so these are my cute little word tiles. I will have more ideas for you guys too on how to make your own word tiles. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and please don't forget to like and share, and I hope that you go and get one of these fabulous stencils. Again, I got them from the Dollar Tree. I found them in the sticker section. Yeah, so hopefully you'll go get a pair and try it out and show me some of your beautiful word tiles. Okay, and don't forget to include them in Happy Mail. This is such a great thing to send to your crafty buddies. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.